Karen Reed claims John O'Keefe exited her vehicle on their arrival to 34 Fairview. Reed also claims she then waited 10 minutes for O'Keefe to return to her. When he didn't, she left.
So I pull at the foot of the driveway. It's snowing. John has no coat on. It's windy. So I drop him off. He goes up the driveway and approaches the side door. And as I see him approach the door, I look down at my phone.
Reed says after about 10 minutes of waiting in her car, she became irritated that O'Keefe still hadn't gotten in touch with her. And she drove back to his home where she continued calling him before, she says, she fell asleep around 1:30 in the morning.
Vehicle black box data and cellular phone records contradict all claims made by Karen Reed as to what transpired between Reed and O'Keefe between 12 hours 24 minutes and 38 seconds and 12 hours 32 minutes and 16 seconds. This 9 minutes and 10-second interval in which O'Keefe is documented to be actively engaged with his phone, until 12 hours 31 minutes and 56 seconds, when he exits Reed's SUV, has never been explained by Reed. Karen Reed drives abruptly forward 34 feet so hard and fast that this causes her vehicle black box to record 10 this as a trigger event. Karen Reed slams into reverse, again, so abruptly and quickly that another trigger event is recorded. The Techstream black box is programmed to record these sudden and erratic events as they indicate either mechanical or driver issues. 12 hours 32 minutes and 9 seconds. All activity on O'Keefe's phone comes to an abrupt end. The longest Karen Reed could have waited for John O'Keefe after he exits her vehicle was 8 seconds, not 10 minutes, only 8 seconds. Karen Reed begins to phone O'Keefe at 12:33. This is less than a minute and a half after O'Keefe exits Reed's Lexus SUV. Reed will phone O'Keefe 29 times before 1:30 am. She leaves her first voicemail less than 7 minutes after O'Keefe exited her SUV. However, it is documented by O'Keefe's Wi-Fi that when Reed leaves this message at 12:37, she is already at his home.
One is left with voice.
Ms. Gilman, would you kindly play the voicemail for 12:37:08?
Reed Bud dials O'Keefe at 12 hours 41 minutes and 35 seconds. This is just 10 minutes after he exited her vehicle. The recording captures Reed parking inside O'Keefe's narrow garage and entering his home. Reed sends texts O'Keefe at 12:52. This is 21 minutes after O'Keefe exited her vehicle. It is 20 minutes after all activity by way of John O'Keefe's cell phone stops.
55:31 a.m. on the 29th. I'm going home. Defendant text John O'Keefe. Sorry. See you later at 12:50 a.m. on the 29th.
12:59. Reed leaves a third voicemail.
John, I'm here with your fucking kids. Nobody knows what the fuck you are, you fucking pervert.
Why would Karen Reed claim that no one knows where John O'Keefe is, when she saw him exit her vehicle just 20 minutes before? 1:03. Karen Reed texts O'Keefe.
Kids are cucking alone at 1:02 a.m. on the 29th. Defendant texts John O'Keefe, I'm back in Mansfield. The kids are home alone. 1:04:14 a.m. on the 29th.
1:10. Karen Reed leaves a fifth voicemail for O'Keefe.
17 a.m., the defendant calls John. Voicemail number 5 is left with voice.
Miss Gilman?
Yeah, it's 1 in the morning. I'm with your fucking niece and nephew. You fucking pervert. You're a fucking pervert.
1:17. Karen Reed leaves a 6th voicemail for O'Keefe.
37 a.m., the defendant calls John. So when voicemail 6 is left with voice.
Miss Gilman?
John, I'm going home. I cannot babysit your niece. I need to go home. You are fucking using me right now. You're fucking another girl. Kim's sleeping next to me. You're a fucking loser. Fuck yourself.
Why would Karen Reed leave voicemails that make it appear she has been waiting for John O'Keefe for hours, when she only waited 8 seconds for him at 34 Fairview, and has been at his home for less than 45 minutes? The most obvious inference is that the calls, the texts and the voicemails were all made in order to fabricate an alibi, that Reed had never been to Fairview and had been waiting at O'Keefe's home for him, for a very long time. This has all the signs of being a very, very, very curated alibi, even if it was manufactured and engineered on the fly.